Hey, 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 hey. How are you all? Hopefully you can hear me. We are back on StreamYard again tonight for the simple reason that if you are in the States and you'd like to join the show tonight, if you email me at that email address, you can come on. So how are we all? I hope you're all doing really, really well. And we didn't get through everything that we were going to get through on Friday. I hope you like the new Friday live show. And it's great to see so many of you in today as well. So, yeah, it is American Independence Day, among other things today. So happy Independence Day to everybody that is in the States. First of all, let me say hello and do a bit of a roll call. So hello to Yetimatsi Nightcap, Peter Green, to Bam Mozzie, Terry Tickler, Budget Guitar Show. Here's Johnny, XMG12, and Trevor Locke, Dennis Pointer, and Sandra. Great to see you. Nigel is over the moon. And let me see anyone else that I missed. Tall Thing Kev, great to see you. The Ben Coombs. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Good to see you, bro. Excellent stuff. Sean Hockey, I've just noticed, has dropped in, saying happy 4th of July to all the chatters. And you can hear me fine. Thanks for that, Ben. Jake Lee Guitar. Hey, man. Good to see you as well. BC Rich 581. Alan Jackman. Mark Dalton. Sean Darcy. Gil Lamb. Hey, Gil. Good to see you, man. William De Silva. Eston Ray. Happy 4th to everybody. And I think that's everybody I can see that said hello on the chat so far. So let's find out what else today is, as well as American Independence Day. Okie dokie. So it is obviously Independence Day, a public holiday. It's also National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day. And National Caesar Salad Day. Puerto Rico also celebrating U.S. independence, as is the U.S. Virgin Islands, obviously. It's the first day of NADOC week in Australia. It's the birthday of His Majesty, King Tupou VI in Tonga. So happy birthday to you, man. In fact, I've got a banner. Here we go. There we are. Happy Independence Day to everybody. It's also Queen Sonia's Day in Norway and Liberation Day in Rwanda. And what's more, it's also Sidewalk Egg Frying Day. So if you haven't got something there to enjoy, I don't know what you have got. So there we go. So really, really pleased to see you all in tonight. So yeah, if anybody wants to join me on the stream tonight from the US, all you have to do is email me at chinaguitarskeptic.gmail at gmail.com, I should say. I think I should have a little bit of wet of the whistle. Cheers, everybody. Yes, I will add that it is still non-alcoholic Weiss beer, as it has been for the last 12 weeks. Great to see so many of you in. There's Grumpy Mike and Brad Guitar Miller. Wow. Well, I'm looking out for some emails. I've got my email up, and at the moment, I've got no new emails. But if anybody does want to jump in and join me, that's why I'm on StreamYard tonight. So, yep, there we go. We've done the holidays and all that good stuff. Let me see if I can now get rid of that. Hopefully I can. Yeah, there we are. Got rid of that, which is cool. So how is everybody? Any questions? Give me a shout if you've got any questions for me. I can't see the @CGS so well on StreamYard, I'm afraid. So I do apologize if I miss anything tonight. We are going to check out the the Eddie Van Halen guitar that's up for sale. So we will be checking that out tonight. And also, I'm hoping that I might get some friends on to have a little chat with me. So if you're in the States, get your webcams out, get sorted, and send me an email at ChinaGuitarSkeptic@gmail.com, because I would love to have you on to celebrate American Independence Day. So there we go. I'll keep an eye out on that. Anyway, let me jump over and let's have a quick look at this, which is the Eddie Van Halen Kramer guitar that's heading back onto the auction. So here we go. It says there's a used 1984 Eddie Van Halen Kramer guitar heading back to the auction block. EVH used the hand-built axe on Van Halen's 1984 and 5150 tours. Wow, how about that? I'm being asked questions as well at the same time. Let me flick back over to here and answer that one. BC Rich 581 says, how's the Backyard UK Custom Guitar Show prep going? Well, funny enough, brother, it is going quite well. I'm seeing Lewis on Tuesday afternoon, and we're going to try and get the marquee up. Although I've had some health issues, and recently Lewis has just also had some health issues as well with a herniated, I'm not sure where he's got the hernia, but he's not feeling great either. So it really hasn't worked out brilliantly for us, but I promise you there's going to be some great content coming. We've got, I think, up to 8 YouTubers coming to this event, and we will be making plenty of content and plenty of videos. So there you go. Hopefully you'll all log on and enjoy some of the live stuff that comes from here. So yeah, thanks for that, brother. Okie dokie. Going back to the Van Halen story, I'm just going to drop off my banner there so you can read this. So it says, we almost managed to go a full week without seeing an electric guitar used on stage by Eddie Van Halen hit the auction block. But this hand-assembled 1984 Kramer had other ideas. One of 5 examples handmade by Eddie at the Kramer factory in New Jersey in 1984. This striped guitar, put up for bidding by Guernseys, was used on stage by the guitar legend during 1984 and 5150 world tours. 2 of my favorite albums of Van Halen's, and also the tours. I don't know if you saw Live Without a Net from New Halen. I love that show. So there we go. Just let me quickly catch up with the chat. Sorry about this. Tyler Newcomb says, have you ever seen The Waterboy with Adam Sandler? You're in that movie, are you, man? Wow, fantastic. How cool is that? Let's have a look. Oh, Mark Dalton, sorry to hear that, man. So Mark's in a bit of a bad spot, and he's got a couple of nice guitars to sell. Tell us about them, and maybe you can even flog them here to somebody that'd be interested here, guys. Graham Campbell, good to see you, man. Excellent. Let's have a look. Doubtful it was used much, if at all. The 5150 guitar was his main, and the 1984 was his backup, let alone the Steinberger during the 5150 tour. Yeah, well, I think that was where they did the live from New Haven, which is New Halen, which they called it. Good evening, Jason Carter from Stuttgart. We're all doing very well, mate, and all the better for seeing you too, which is really cool. Phil Squirer's ducking in to say hi and bye. He's got to run. Oh, my word. Yeah, North America only. Yeah, it is American Independence Day today. So, yeah, I'm looking to chat to anybody from the States that would like to come on. Let's hear. Any idea what price it will go for? Any guesses? Well, if we go back to the article, it does tell us. He's hand-painted this in red and white stripes, featuring the remains of 5 black marker tape stripes on the body's face. The Kramer has one-piece solid poplar body that's contoured on the back and base side top edge, one-piece Eastern Rock maple with mahogany skunk stripe, a maple fretboard with 22 jumbo frets, a 26-inch scale length, and black dot position markers. I didn't know it was a 26-inch scale length. That is new to me. So sonically, the guitar features single Seymour Duncan custom humbucker in the bridge position, controlled by a volume with a 7-sided black plastic control knob lifted from an MXR flanger effects pedal. Elsewhere, the guitar features Floyd Rose bridge, locking vibrato unit, 2 springs, and 6 individually adjustable saddles, a locking nut assembly, a single bar string retainer, and individual Schaller M6 mini Rotomatic tuners. If we slide down a bit further, there's a few pictures, but I can tell you that at the moment, the bidding is currently sitting at $75,000 US. It ends at noon this Thursday coming. Oh, no, sorry, next Thursday coming. And the guitar is estimated to make $150 to $250 US. Well, there you go. What do you think of that, folks? Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Rojan says, not my favorite Van Halen guitar, but still, I'll take care of it. I bet you will. I bet you will. Okay, I'll look around if you list the link. I'm not sure what that's about. So, oh, there we go. That was the. I'm so bad at following it on here. The price it would go for. I've got back to it now. Sorry, I missed your live stream. That was Jason Carter, Missing Budget Guitar Show. Really great live show yesterday, Johnny, and lovely to see you give that overdrive pedal away to celebrate your 200. Excellent stuff. Really excellent stuff. There you go. Mark Dalton is selling a 2020 Schecter Hellraiser and a 2016 Epiphone Prophecy Plus. And there he is, my brother. Hey, Aaron, how you doing, bro? Lovely to see you, man. Excellent, excellent. Vern. I said Ren on Friday, didn't I? It looks like Ren without my glasses on because I'm getting old and a bit myopic. So I've got these pair of Geppetto glasses that make it easier for me to see. But I can just about see. You're from the States. We know you're from the States, Aaron. And if you want to come on, just hook up your webcam and email me at ChinaGuitarSkeptic@gmail.com. And you can come on and say a hello to everybody for American Independence Day. Wicked. Let me see. If you had the money, Trevor would buy it at any price. If you had the money, I'm not surprised. Who wouldn't want to own a Van Halen guitar? It's wicked. Yeah, football looks like it's coming home to the UK, doesn't it, folks? Definitely. Ben says way overpriced. And BC Rich says that sounds about right. Wow. Yeah, expensive. Grumpy Mike, gotta go, man. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. You have yourself a lovely Sunday and hang out with your family. And I'm sure that loads of people from the States are hanging with their family celebrating Independence Day. There we go. Thank you, Bam Mozzie. Good on you, mate. As always, doing a fab job. Fret Hustler, good morning from Alberta. Well, a very good morning to you in Alberta. And that's in Canada, isn't it? Canada, I should say. Mark Dalton saying goodbye to Grumpy Mike. And so is Bam Mozzie. Hey, you spell my name really good this time. Rojan. I hope I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, man. There we go. I'd say number 4. That's where it was in the pecking order. Yeah, you're probably right, man. Definitely. I reckon it would have done more than just sit in the boat, though. I think he's played that definitely. without a doubt. All good here. Lucky Betty. Wow. Lucky Betty is also in my guitar store. Wow. Cool, man. Cool bananas. Excellent. So, yeah. What do you think of the Van Halen guitar? They're always selling them, aren't they? And it seems such a shame that that they're not going to be played by Eddie anymore. But I hope they go to guitar players. That's the main thing. Terry's 3Gs. Good to see you, brother. He says, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everybody. And happy 4th to all the US folks in the chat. Absolutely. Rojan says, my favorite Van Halen guitar is the Bumblebee guitar, but it's actually by Dime. Well, what you're trying to say there is that Eddie put it in Dimebag's casket with him, which was a bit of a tribute. So that's really, really cool. Trevor, the wife says hello and you're looking good. Well, thank you so much, Mrs. Locke. And hello to you too as well. Greetings from Macedonia. Hope all is well with you. Well, hey, Mike. Great to see you in Macedonia. Wow. Your wife's name is Debs. So, hey, Debs. Thanks so much. Really kind of you to say that. And, feeling pretty good as well. So, following the chat as best I can. It's really weird on StreamYard, isn't it, Ben? It's very strange. Ben will be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. He's in all the way up there in Canada. BC Rich 581, his favorites are the PV USAs. I agree with you totally, Brad. If it was on tour, it doesn't matter how much he played it. The claim can be made. Oh, pardon me. I was expecting that. I came back from the mic and there it came. Jason says, Mike, I'm 4 weeks without a beer following knee surgery. We can do this together. It's quite tough here in Germany, though, the land of 15,000 variations of beer. Yeah, I love this Weiss beer, I have to say. I don't know if you get Patronus out there, but this is being sold by Lidl over here for a little over 60 pence a bottle, and I love the stuff. So there we go. I will shoot you the link, Aaron. Let me see. Looks like I have got. Yay, there we go. Let me send Aaron that link. Here we go. Copy that to the clipboard. Pop it in the email. And sorry for not putting lots of niceties in there, Aaron. But there you go, brother. You have got the link winging its way to you. Excellent. So, yeah, I have shot you the link. Yeah, but then again, everything's strange to you. Love it. Yeah. Ben just usually messengers you. Well, absolutely. Oh, wow. Ben's streaming tonight and Amanda is driving. Oh, that'll be really cool. God help us all, he says. I love it. Evening, Dave Lewis. Great to see you. You're a bit late after watching England thrash the USA at rugby. Wow, I didn't even know the rugby was on today. Oh, my goodness. Good for you, man. So Terry says, yeah, tune in for the Amanda Coombs birthday show. Is it her birthday? Oh, my goodness. I might just have to set the alarm for tonight. Might just have to say hello quickly. So there we go. Oh, you're French Canadian here from Pierce, Quebec. Is that? I'm a frog-like English Canadian would say. Ha ha ha. Love it. Bless you, my friend. Well, you're very, very welcome here, brother. That's always the case. A new EVH Wolfgang Lefty will be my next guitar. Eddie put everything on those guitars. What do you guys think? I think you're a very, very smart man. I love the EVH, and I would like to get hold of a Wolfgang at some point. Yeah, Ben's just on for the ride tonight. Let me see what I'm trying to ignore the ones that are not to me. CGS, here we go. CGS, I wonder if Eddie asked Daryl if he could have his guitar back when he got to heaven. Now there's a thought. And what a lovely thought that the guys are up there together and hanging out and chatting guitar. And yeah, I'm sure he has let him have a play with that up there as well, for sure. Love it. Okie dokie. Good morning, Great Vanzini. Good to see you too, bro. Excellent. Bam Mozzie's recommending everybody to sub to Ben's channel. I would recommend the same. Go and check that out, guys. Excellent. Eston Ray. Geppetto glasses. Now that's a great name for M Theme Park Funny. Whatever that is. That's a great name for him. Theme Park Funny. I love it. Okay, man. I think I got that. Cheers. Definitely join you in that, brother. A big happy birthday to Amanda Coombs. And we should really, I will quickly send Amanda a birthday message on Instagram, just because I can. There she is. Oh, there she was straight away. What do we got here? Oh, hello. Right, here we go. Happy birthday, sweetie. And some kisses. There we go. Okay. Message sent. So hopefully she's got that. Excellent. There he is. Roxy Raid. Oh, man. Great. Fret Hustler's just subscribed to you, Ben. That's cool. Roxy. Is Roxy back? MTL. Is he back? Great to see you, Music Therapy Laz, as always. Yeah, I agree. I might struggle as well. Bam Mozzie saying he probably won't be awake at 1 a.m., but please say happy birthday from me and catch the show with morning coffee, as will I probably. LM Guitar Corner. Hey, how you doing? This is a rock. Oh, okay. It's a Roxy Ray from all the people that were over on your stream. I didn't realize you were still streaming when I started, man. Sorry about that, man. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much indeed. Excellent. Right. Oh, hello. Just in time. How about that? Who have we got here? We have got my brother, Aaron, my brother from another mother. Look at you coming on. Look at you coming on with that pedal show top on. What are you doing?
Growing to look more and more homeless by the day.
You look beautiful, man. And I don't have T-shirts, so I love the fact you've got that pedal show on. And cheers to you, brother. Really good to see you. What are you on at this time of the morning?
Ben will know the answer to that. Raspberry Arizona tea.
What is raspberry Arizona tea when it's at home?
I drink gallons of Arizona tea every day.
Really?
Which is
wow, man.
Because there's so much sugar in it, but I love it.
Well, let me say that with your Arizona tea, raspberry Arizona tea, let me say happy Independence Day to you, brother.
Thanks, my friend.
Now let's just look back. Go back to 17. No, you tell me because you're American. What year was it?
1790. I don't know. 1792. Columbus Ocean Blue.
Was it 4 or 2? But had that not happened, we'd still be proper brothers, wouldn't we?
Dude, I'd rather be British.
No, I think it's the best thing you ever did was chase us out of that beautiful place. All good, man. So how have you been, brother?
I've been all right. Busy. The band's been picking up, so that's good.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, when you've got another single or something to show, please send it to me. I would really love to show it on the channel.
For sure. We did our first show out of quarantine last Friday, not this one, so like a week ago Friday, and I put a little video up on YouTube for that, and that show was unbelievable. The sound guy was amazing.
Wow. How did I miss that?
I don't know. It's on our YouTube channel.
No way. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. As soon as I'm off air tonight, I will be going to check that out, bro.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be announcing we have a show this Wednesday as well.
Right. Cool. Where are you playing Wednesday?
Wednesday we're playing at a place called the Drunken Donut.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, dive bar. It's awesome. I mean, you get 30, 40 people in there and it feels like you're playing to 1,000. So
Wow.
it's
Cool.
awesome.
And
That place will be standing.
heaving. And is it the first time you're back there since all of this lockdown nonsense?
Yep. The first show out was at a venue that hosts like a lot of national acts. So we were up on proper big stage, full on sound system, and I was like, well, let's see how this translates. But it went incredibly well.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's so nice to know that my buddies are back out there playing. I've got to get the band back together soon. Really, really want to get out there and play, dude. I so want to get out there.
Car show.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Go. It was emotional. I didn't know how the first show was gonna go. You know, like first off, it's like what's the turnout gonna be like? I mean, it's socially distanced, you know. I mean, they let everyone in and everything, but it was more like tables congregated several feet apart. But I mean, there was plenty of people there. I mean, we opened the show for a national act, and we probably had the largest crowd out of everyone that played. And you know that feeling when you get done playing and you know, like, all right, we nailed that one. Like you know, musicians know, like when you screw up, you're like, oh man, we totally botched that. This was that first show where I stopped halfway through and I was like, if we sound as good out there as I think we sound up here, this is a good show.
There you go, man. And it sounds like you had a really, really good sound man, which is awesome.
He was incredible. The only thing that wasn't fun was the microphone. For whatever reason, maybe it's just me, but that's some of, I can't swear on your channel, so that son of a bee.
Well done.
Dude, that's why I sounded like I was choking on my tongue because I almost said it. I was like, son of a bee. That son of a bee wasn't properly grounded. So I literally went up to sing and I was like, oh my God.
I've had that. I've done that myself. When I was singing and playing guitar in a band, I remember the earthing wasn't right. And man, that can really hurt, can't it?
Well, the funny thing is there's like whenever there'd be a part that's like yelly, screamy, it didn't really matter. I just kind of used the pain to help amplify the yell or the scream. But there was one time where I remember it's like this real like gentle vocal, and then I stepped back to do like a lead thing, and I looked down because I thought my mustache was smoking.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Felt that.
Oh man.
But
man.
I mean, nobody in the crowd knew, so it worked.
There you go. Well, it was a good show, and I can't wait to see it. I can't believe that hasn't come up on my notifications. Do you know what, though? It doesn't surprise me because apparently I don't come up on anybody's notifications anymore. So you're not alone in that, bro. Look, I love it. LM Guitar Corner says, sounds like the Blues Brothers. Got to get the band back together.
Yeah, boy. Now, how have you been? I missed the very opening of the show because I got the kids, but
yeah. I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been going through a few little health issues, but I think I've messaged you about that. I think you're aware. I haven't made any sort of announcement yet. I've got to wait 3 months and then we'll find out. But I'm feeling really good. I've stayed off the alcohol, so this is non-alcoholic, for 12 weeks yesterday.
Nice. Well, I know. I said it in the text to you, but I wasn't joking, dude. Like I'm only a plane flight away. Just, you know,
brother, I so appreciate that. I really, really do. And do you know what? I've been looking and waiting and watching to see if we can do NAMM and things like that again. I'm really hoping that I'll be over for Winter NAMM again, and we can catch up. I really miss you guys. I so miss it. And you know, fingers crossed as well with 42 Gear Street. You know, Henning's already invited me if it goes ahead. And at the moment, it looks like from the visit from Angela Merkel, her last visit last week, she's saying that those of us that are double jabbed might be able to go without quarantining. So it looks like I might be able to take him up on his offer, but we'll see. But certainly, in terms of how I'm feeling, I'm on top of it, man. I'm on top of it. I'm keeping nothing but positivity, and I know it's going to be the lesser of the two evils. And I'm just staying really, really well. I'm eating really well, so I've cut out all sugar and most carbs that have got sugar in it. I've dropped 30 pounds, believe it or not.
You can see it.
Yeah, I needed to drop 30 pounds. I need to drop another 30 pounds because I'm still probably a stone and a half, maybe 2 stone overweight.
Yeah,
and so I'm just
explain that to me. How does stones work? Because we don't do stones.
Okay, simple. Stones are 14 pounds. So basically,
okay.
Yeah. PC Rich said there, look, love it. Henning is hosting Angela Merkel. Awesome. And yeah, do Jason. That'd be brilliant. If you go to Henning's, pop in for a cuppa. You're not far away. Well, that would be awesome, man. Definitely. I'd love to do that.
I would see Henning interview Angela Merkel.
I would love to see that. That would be the hilarious thing that I've ever seen. But yeah, I'm just staying real positive, and I reckon that give it a bit of time, and I'm hoping that I'll have good news. My slurring doesn't seem to be getting any worse. I'm definitely not getting any weaker, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good, but you never know because it's a long, slow process with some of these things, and I appreciate all the lovely, kind support that you've sent me. And yeah, I know what you're saying, and I know you'd be here in a flash, man. So bless you for that, brother. Love you so much.
You too.
Oh, bless you, man. And it meant so much to me, and it really does help when you know you've got loads of people pulling for you. So yeah, really, really, really positive and upbeat, and yeah. Oh, apparently it was the 4th of July, 1776.
There you go.
There you go. Thanks for that, BC Rich 581. Good to know. There we go. Because we got to get our facts right here.
This is true.
Thanks, Music Therapy lads. Love it. Bless you.
Probably knew that, but not me.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. Why would I know? I'm not American.
We used to have that TV show over here called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yeah.
And the answer is no. No, I'm not.
No, but you are much more beautiful and a much kinder soul than most 5th graders. So there you go. What you lack in brains, you more than make up for in beauty and kindness. Cheers, bro.
Got life skills.
Definitely one of the loveliest guys I've ever met. So there you go.
I can tell you all the things not to do because I've done them.
Actually, do you remember when we were at NAM? I'm not going to tell the story because I don't want to get you into any trouble at all. But I was amazed. At one of your special abilities. Do you remember the night we were watching the band and you had a very special ability?
Was it when we were at the Gibson thing?
No. We were in the hotel lobby and there was that band playing. Do you remember your special ability?
I remember this.
Yeah.
I got a video of that, but I've never posted it. That was embarrassing. No, I don't remember what my special ability was. I mean, it's probably pretty ridiculous if it involves me.
Oh no, it was amazing. You said to me, "Watch this, man," and you went down the front, and the next thing I knew, you'd achieved what you said you were going to achieve. You don't remember? We'd obviously had a few beers as well, man.
Well, Ben knows this. So you were there when I met you. and hung out with Copper the first time. We went to that Gibson open bar open. I had like 10 Jack and Cokes without. I didn't eat. I had like 10 Jack and Cokes there, and then we went to that bar. So by the next day, when I looked on my phone, I'm like, what are all these videos? And I was like,
oh man. I remember you coming over to me with about 3 Jack Daniels and said, get them down, you brother. And it was like, whoa. And then you said free bar. And that was the last words I remember.
Yeah. Well, the funniest thing is that was the first time I met Andy, the Guitar Geek. And I felt terrible because me, Chris Baracci were talking, and Chris had been drinking a little. And we were out of control, and Andy wanted to get back because he was working for Tolman and he had work to do. And I was off the chain, so I had to get a hold of him the next day and apologize and be like, sorry, dude, I do not know what that was like.
I love it. No, it's not only that, Ben. If you do NAMM right, you won't remember a thing. But the other thing that's really important is what happens in NAMM stays in NAMM.
Yeah. Except here, I have reason to believe COVID did not stay at NAMM.
No, I think COVID went on travel after that. Music Therapy Lads, bless you, brother. Lovely to see you. Love you as well, man. And happy 4th of July to you. Thanks for dropping in, brother. Really appreciate it. Lovely to see you.
Yeah,
so there we go.
To see what NAMM's going to shake out to be. So, there are certain brands that are doing Summer NAMM, and you know, Nashville's close for me. It's like a 7-hour drive. So I normally go down to Nashville a couple of times a year, and I stay with my buddy, and I'll go to NAMM. But I don't know what brands are actually going this year, and it's like I'm not gonna make the drive down there. I mean, because Summer NAMM, you haven't been to it, but you can literally cover everything in one day. It's tiny.
Oh yeah. Well, I seriously thought and looked, because obviously I'm double jabbed, so I should be pretty safe. But I think the timing is a bit messed up with the British Boutique Guitar Festival that I'm putting on. And then I'm 50 at the start of August. So again, there's lots of things going on in that time. I'm also doing a workshop for the youngsters again, the week after the British Boutique Guitar Festival. So I think it all kind of hits about the same time. And then by the time that's all done, I think I'm just about on my way to Hennings. So I don't think I can do Summer NAMM, even if I could get out there. But hey man, I can't wait to see you.
You're about to turn 50 in August?
Yeah, man.
God, you look good for 50, dog.
I don't know. I've got some grey hair. Thanks, Easton Ray. That's really kind. And really appreciate it. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Do you know what? I decided that I'm not going to cut my hair until I get a proper diagnosis. And so it's getting really bouffant and curly at the back.
Well, and that's what happened with this beard is me and a guy at my work made a bet that we weren't going to cut our beards until nobody had to wear masks. And it's been 11 months and this thing's almost to my nipples. I mean,
man, it looks good on you though. It really does. We're going ZZ Top almost there.
Yeah,
leave it much longer.
I decided more like Tom Hanks in Castaway, and that way, if I start talking to a volleyball, nobody will think twice about it.
Wilson.
Got it. So
I love it.
But yeah, no. You figure you look that good, and you're going to be 50. I'm only going to be 39.
Oh, mate. Bless you. Well, the big 4-0 next year.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. Wow. And I just I forgot to message Andy, the Guitar Geek, a happy birthday until I think the day after. He's just turned 40. And it was like, I said, I won't say what I said to him, but I thought he was like more like 20. It's like,
I younger than I was. And then I found out he was a year older than me. And I was like,
yeah, man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I'm telling you, it's the personality, dude, because I never would have guessed that you're 50 and you're a lighthearted, positive, fun person. I can
Bless you, man.
Be the goofiest of the goofy. Nobody thinks I'm going to be 40. I would have never guessed Andy's 40 and he's goofy. It's personality.
Yeah, well, I guess so. Absolutely. I couldn't believe it myself, but there we go. A big hello to Grandpa Joe. Hello, CGS, and all happy and safe 4th of July. Better late than Mr. Stream. Well, it's great to have you. And Yeti Matsi saying hello to you. Uh, Jason, where are you? What are you playing tonight and what state city? Who was that?
Jason must be playing somewhere.
Yeah, well, tell us, man. Oh, there we go. Ian Nunez is 55 this year. Bam Mozzie is a year younger than me.
There we go.
There you go. Aaron's just a wee kid. Just a wee kid.
I definitely asked it, that's for sure.
He's only a young'un. There you go. Love it. Love it. Bam, CGS, and I are all closing in on 50 this year. But Ben is a permanent youthful 27. What?
I tell you what, he takes that shirt off in the sun like he's 27.
I love it.
Loves to not have a shirt on in the sun.
He does. I think even at NAM I saw him without a shirt on.
Yeah.
Graham Campbell's 48. Wow. Yeti Matsi Nightcat is 60 next year. Well, a big 6-0. Be well, man. That's really cool.
Hey, you mentioned the British guitar show that you're putting on. When is that?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday of July, the end of this month. And I've just messaged out all the UK YouTubers that are meant to be coming, and I've got a few replies back, and we should have about 8 of us. So basically, it was going to be a big guitar show at the local theatre that was going to be open to the public, but unfortunately, due to COVID, they shut it. And then they opened it again under duress from me and a few others and opened it as a COVID center. And it's going to be a COVID center until probably about February next year. So we just can't use it. So what we decided to do is I thought I'd take Henning's lead and put up the marquee in my garden and do it here. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it like a Gear Street.
Nice. So then is the hope that next year it will be more of like a pseudo NAMM over there?
Yeah, we hope that next year we'll be able to get everybody back in and have a live show. And because we planned to have bands on in the evening and things like that, and have a real, make it, that was why it was called festival, so that we made it more like a festival and celebrating the very best in British boutique stuff. So we hadn't invited big names of any description. Even, believe it or not, Ben Crow from Crimson, we hadn't invited him, not out of discourtesy or out of any sort of snub, but we just felt that he was a bit too big already with his YouTube channel and, with the great guitar build off and things like that. So we've kept it for smaller boutique brands. So there's going to be some great stuff coming here for us to review and to do videos on. And really looking forward to it, mate.
I'll tell you what, if it ends up being open to the public next year, I'm in.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, if you could get here, you're in this year. Come and stay. Come and be part of it.
Oh, dude, buying an airline ticket's never an issue.
Wicked. You should do it, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's think. I don't know what the UK's flight policies are right now. I've got one jab in. The next one is next Sunday.
Ah, right. Okay. You're not going to make it in time, bro, because you've got to have 3 weeks past your second jab.
That's right.
And I'll be 3 weeks past my second jab this coming Friday. So I'm quite confident about having all those folks in my house and in my garden, and my kids and wife are going away for the weekend. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of fun.
Well, then next year I am finally going to fulfill my lifelong dream of coming to Britain.
You have a place to stay, brother. You know that.
Dude, well, it's crazy. Like, okay, the people that know me, I got into playing guitar and singing because when I was in like 6th grade, I was in love with Bush.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
My favorite pedal builder is Xander Circuitry from the UK. I play a Chapman. I have an AC30. I was supposed to be British, dude.
You should be here, really, shouldn't you? Let's be fair. You really should be here.
And your guys' accent is so much cooler than mine.
No, I disagree, but then I would because I'm Brit and I love the American accent. So there you go. It's great. It's lovely to have friends that side of the pond and be able to chat and catch up and stuff. So yeah, really, really cool.
I feel like our dialects just get more and more southern and less intelligible. And I'm not a big fan of those.
No, I like the southern accent. I think it's quite funny. It's a bit more like our northern accents here, and I'm not gonna begin to knock anybody from the south or anybody from the north of the UK, but I'm pretty straight when it comes to the English accent. I've got almost what they would call an RP accent, received pronunciation, because I'm from the south. Yeah, there's some real fun and interesting accents the further north you go.
Fun story. I remember the first time I ever heard Chris Buck talk. I had to turn the subtitles on.
Yeah, he's Welsh, you see. So there you go.
I was like,
thank you so much, Easton Ray. Sorry, just a quick, sorry to cut across you there, Aaron. Really appreciate that, brother. That's really, really, very, very kind. Thanks, bro. Sorry, mate. Go on. I do apologize for cutting in there.
Oh, no, not at all. That's a message that's worth cutting my silly butt off for.
Not at all.
But yeah, no, I mean, Chris Buck, amazing guitar player. So I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Captain Meets, let's watch this. And I was like, I don't know what he just said. I have no idea.
And he's like, why, oh boy, oh, and so this and yeah, I know.
Exactly, yeah.
I can understand it because obviously it's still English, but I can imagine it must be tricky because there are some places in the States, particularly in the deep South, which I can't understand. I listen and you think, what did they say?
That's kind of like if you've ever seen King of the Hill.
Right. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I have.
Like, boom, Howard Fight. And it's like, I don't know what that guy just said.
Yeah. What was that?
Exactly. I made crazy out of that. What else?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you what, BC Rich is just saying about he's technically Scottish and German, but I love the Irish. I love the Irish accent. My godfather's Irish, and I just adore the Irish accent because he's such a kind guy and always has been, and so it always makes me feel really calm. The Irish accent.
I've always really liked the Scottish one. Like when Colin talks, I love it.
I love Colin. I love Colin. I'm not so sure about the Scottish accent. Now, there's an accent in the UK. If you go to places in Glasgow, there's accents that it just sounds like, the King of the Hill thing again. To me, it's like, what?
They cut off like the end part of the word that would give away what the word is.
No, they're just so broad. I had a guy that I used to work with, and he was broad Glaswegian, and he used to put on his best Southern accent to talk to us. I still couldn't understand him. It was like, what the?
Amazing, absolutely.
Oh, no, it was good fun though, really good fun, and a lovely guy. And I have to say, I'm so fortunate because I've got friends from all over the world now.
Well, I was going to say that's probably the coolest thing about this whole internet thing is it has connected people that have similarities and similar hobbies, but they otherwise would not have had a way to communicate.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And it makes the world a much smaller place as well. We're all connected. It's like, you and I having this chat now. If you go back 10 years, who would imagine that we could do this?
Yeah, I know, right? You sitting in the UK, me sitting 45 minutes south of Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. And we're having a chat. And what's more, we got nearly 50 people watching us having a chat from all around the world, and they're all chipping in. Yeah, it's amazing.
People we have communicated with.
Yeah,
You know,
it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and it's a great, great thing. So, yeah. BC Rich saying, unfortunately, we're all musicians though, so none of us have any money. Hey, Big G's in.
oh, there's a guy that I've met because of this wonderful internet that I adore.
Yeah, he's a dude. He's a
Oh,
sweet guy. Really sweet guy. There we go. LM Guitar says, I have the equivalent of what the Scottish accent is to English when speaking German. So see, this is what I mean. It's everywhere in the world. We're all over.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It is cool.
That's
Born in Chicago and live in Indianapolis. That's Ian Nunes.
That's not far from me at all. This is for Ian. I'm literally where 80 and 55 meet. I am a half hour from the Indiana border.
Oh, man. I don't know where that's come from, Dave, but she's not a bad person, I have to say. I met Mary at TGU, and she's a very, very sweet, kind-hearted person.
Cross is lovely to me.
Yeah, she's lovely.
And she played. I told that story.
Go on. Sorry, say again.
That Chapman guitar that I have, my number one guitar, was the one that she played when she came to see Rob Scallon out here. That was the one she played.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Did you tell me that on the stream, or did you tell me that when we were together?
I thought it was on Ben's stream, but who knows?
Yeah, it was. It was on Ben's stream. You're absolutely right. I think I was in the comments.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't
Ben met Mary while hanging with me. That's right, Ben. I remember now at NAMM. It's the only time I saw her at NAMM. And you and I were stood outside the front of NAMM Centre in the main big curvy bit. And Mary come bounding up and said hello to me. Do you remember? That was, and that's exactly, she would not have blanked anybody. If she knows you, she'll come up and say hello. So yeah, I remember that. Tuesday talks.
She was looking for Rhett Shull, who I know, and I heard her ask somebody where Rhett was, and I said, Mary, and she goes, yeah, and I go, he's in the acoustic room. And she's like, thank you.
Bless her.
That was my exchange. She was super sweet when I met her.
Yeah, she is. She is really super sweet. And there we go. Bam Mozzie likes Mary Spender. She has an amazing voice. Now, I'm a little bit more a fan of her guitar playing than her voice, if I'm absolutely honest. I think she's a stunning guitar player. I think her voice is an acquired taste, not knocking at all, but I think her playing just blows me away, which is amazing. I love the way that she doesn't use a pick, and, you know, it's all very, very eclectic. Really, really cool. What was this? Eric William May says, sorry, I can see the show, but I can stop by to thumbs up. Have a good day. I think what he's saying is he can't watch the show, but he's stopping by to give us a thumbs up. Bless you, brother. Really, really sweet of you. Eston Ray likes Mary's channel as well.
Maybe she asked Ben where Rat was. I know I said he's in the acoustic room.
There you go. She asked me where Rat was, and at the Gibson party, Aaron. And he said, walk right up like I knew Rhett. Well, I do, but I hadn't seen him all night.
Oh, so but I had seen him. Maybe that's what happened. She asked him. He didn't know I did.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike, I see you've met Rick Beato. I've heard stories that he's a bit arrogant. Any beans to spill? Quite the opposite, my friend. Quite the opposite, Jason. Now, I can tell you that I spent over an hour on WhatsApp call to Rick the other day because I messaged him to let him know what was going on with my health, and he phoned me and was on the phone with me for well over an hour, and being really kind and really supportive. He's not at all arrogant. He is a genius, and I don't think he's afraid of knowing that he's a genius, but he is a genius, and he's a really kind guy. And thank you very much to Eric William May for that. That's very sweet. I'm not letting anybody know that just yet, brother, because it's a bit of a nasty, I'm afraid. It really is a bit of a nasty, and I don't want to worry people. And I'm absolutely convinced that I have got something less worrying than the thing we don't mention. I don't even want to say the word. So there we go. Yeah, Rick is a great guy. Rick is an absolutely sweet guy.
Now,
Definitely.
here's a fun story. So Ben and I went to the Novo party at Summer Nam 2 summers ago, since there wasn't a Summer Nam last summer. And, you know, it was Rhett. That was where we met Rhett. I met RJ for the first time.
Oh, Jason, dude.
Novo guys. I mean, I hung out with Joe Morgan from Morgan Amplification for 45 minutes drinking and laughing. But the one guy that I was nervous to talk to was Rick Beato, because in my mind, it's like that guy is a musical genius. So when I finally talked to him, he was as nice as a human could possibly be.
Lovely bloke. I have to say, I met him first at GitCon 2018. I was fortunate enough to be there before his channel was big, but I had subscribed to Rick Beato way back when he only had about 20,000 subscribers. And I was really excited about seeing him because I actually found a video about Dylan and his perfect pitch. So that's how I got into Rick that long ago. But Rick was absolutely amazing at GitCon. He drove me to and from every day because he hired a car, and rather than going in the bus, he said, "Hey, jump in with me, man. That'd be really cool." So I was in with him and Adam Neely, and we were giving other people lifts as well. I know Sean Daniel came with us one morning as well. That was an interesting morning. I've got a picture of that somewhere, which is me in the back of Rick's car with Adam Neely in the front seat, and I'm sitting next to Sean Daniel in the back. So that's for me to be at that point in time, because I think I had about 18,000 subs at that point. And so I was well, I'm still a tiny channel, but I was a really tiny channel, and Rick really looked after me. He gave me loads of tips about YouTube. What's more, when he came to the UK, he let me know he was coming over, and we met up in London, had a day out, and get this, right? We went out to dinner, and I tried to pay, and no way, man, no way. He paid for dinner as well. He is an absolute sweet guy. So yeah, really lovely bloke. Absolute lovely bloke. And Ben called him Sir Rick. And he laughed at him. Love it. What was that? Yeah, what Rick put out for free for us guitar players is awesome. Totally. He loves Jason Carter loves Rick's vlog. Excellent stuff. Okay, Johnny, take care. There goes Johnny. And he's saying, checking out the Orbis band. He's subscribed to you this evening, man.
Thank you.
And Bam Mozzie, bless you, brother. That's really sweet. Just keeping the positive vibes and best wishes to you going. Well, bless you, my brother. And I did work something out. I managed to work out how to say that. Thank you so much for the kind tip. Bless you. Really sweet.
As somebody that has spent more time playing across the country than he has on YouTube, when you meet people from YouTube, you never know what you're gonna get, you know? I have yet to meet somebody that I'm like, that dude is, you know, negative, trash, whatever. Like, everyone is wonderful. You know, Phil McKnight is one of the coolest people you'll ever meet.
He really is.
Off camera. He's got a little mouth on him when he's off the channel.
He's just like me. Well, you know what I'm like.
I know you guys are very similar in that regard.
We're very similar in so many regards. When we were at TGU and also at the first 42 Gear Street, he and I and Steve from Boston were pretty much inseparable because we all had the same sense of humor. We all had the same approach to everything. I love the guy, absolutely love the guy. And I feel so not proud. I feel so privileged to have met so many great people, and yourself very much included, brother. You know, there's so many beautiful people that I've met online and doing this that I absolutely love. And I would never have met any of you without doing this thing called YouTube, which is amazing.
It's true.
Major Upgrade would like to meet Phil McKnight. You would actually. You'd love to meet him. He's really funny. I don't know if you saw the bells incident with me and Phil. That was hilarious.
Ever. When you said it's 215 o'clock or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That really appealed to Phil. That actually, we had to stop filming for a bit there. And if you go back and watch that and you look at the edit, you can see that there was an edit where he had to stop that video because the two of us were just absolutely rolling around laughing at that situation. So, yeah, we had a good time out there.
The other guy that when I met him, I mean, I knew he was a good guy to begin with because I had communicated with him virtually, but having met him in person, he is hilarious and probably the biggest heart on YouTube. Henning Pauly, dude,
he's beautiful, man. He's a beautiful guy.
There's not a better person out there.
No, and I can tell you as well that Henning has done exactly the same as Rick. Henning and I were on the phone for best part of an hour and a half. He's been really kind. He said to me, "Man, you got to come and be part of 42 Gear Street if you can." And he said, even if you're not well, he said, "I'll wheel you around."
Well,
he's a lovely guy.
I remember one day, I don't know, Henning had posted something about, I don't know, trolls this is a while back, maybe a year ago. And I just, in typical Aaron fashion, pulled out my phone, shot a little video of me wearing one of his shirts, letting him know I love him, and sent it to him. And he messaged me back, and he's like, "You're nuts." And I was like, "Oh, that's not the pot calling the kettle black." You know? He's a sweetheart. The first time I met him properly, you figure I did a Yamaha acoustic video with him at NAMM. And that was the first time I met him properly. I mean, I don't know anyone that runs around and works as much as that guy does.
That is his life. That's all he does. He loves YouTube. I've seen a couple of questions and I've noticed the time from one of them. Dave says, "Mike, you're going to film the new store in Haywards Heath anytime soon?" And that will be Macari's, who moved down from London. And yes, I'm still hoping to go in there, but haven't got round to it yet. But I am also, going to do an exclusive look around a new store in Eastbourne as well before it opens, and that'll be the updated Bonners in Eastbourne. So I'm going to go down and do that at some point and get a video for you guys. And then John ZD351 was the one that made me look at the time. He said, "Is this thing still going? How long has it been now?" Because Aaron, I think you know that I don't go over an hour.
Yeah.
I make it between 30 minutes and an hour. So we've gone only 3 minutes over, but man, it has been worth the 3 minutes. I would do 33 minutes, 33 hours with you, brother, because I love you. And you're a really, really lovely guy. So bless you, my friend.
Right back
but
to
we have to do that thing.
Yeah.
We have to do that thing. Because I promised some time back that we would do between 30 minutes and an hour.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anybody that I would much rather have spent American Independence Day with than my brother from another mother, Mr. Oh, where is he? There we go.
Thank you so much. I love you. Love the show. Everyone, thank you. Everyone, happy Independence Day. Have a good one.
Awesome, man. You take good care, and I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to say to you guys, you all take good care.